All right, time to do a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy today. It's later than usual because I was playing with the family. We were playing some board games, a game of Ticket to Ride, and then a game of Splinter. We had some fun with my daughter before she goes back to college, which will be tomorrow. All right, so let's get started. Hogwarts Legacy. And today I'm wearing a different cap, a different hat. This one I got from the convention of the AES, the Audio Engineer Society, and it's from a company called Sound Particles. They create some interesting products. In particular, I have the panners that they produce, the brightness panner and the energy panner. So it places the sound in the stereo field based on the brightness or based on the amount of energy. So louder sounds in a certain location and move to different location. It creates very interesting movement. And I've used it in a few projects here and there. Alright, so it looks like that's not activated. So this is what we saved yesterday. Speak with Sebastian about the note. No, so this looks a lot before the save that I did. Let me take a look. Load game. Where's the save? Right, so this one is from 440 and it looked like it was loading one of the other ones. Manual save, yeah. No, that seems to be the same. Okay, anyway, we had to Accio that one.
Accio! Revelio!
Yeah, there's a lot not done. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. But it looks like we need to redo a lot. So I need to speak with Sebastian about the note. But that also means that the bones are not built here. Okay. So we can do this. First, let's battle that spider that is hiding there. Battle the spider. Let's hide ourselves.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos. Accio.
Revelio.
Where's the spider? Oh, it's killed. Oh, so it didn't. So it did reset a bunch of things, but not everything. So the spider is dead. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see how it goes. Let's kill these things. So maybe it's not bad that it reset, because what happened yesterday is in the battle with the spider, the bones were destroyed, and we need the bones. So, yeah, and we need those bones too. Yeah, did I see something yellow? No. So we have a pile of bones here, a pile of bones here too, and there was a third pile of bones, I don't remember where. That probably got reset to its original location. Okay, so before that, let me explore a little bit and make sure that we get all the bones.
Revelio.
Ah, those are the bones.
Accio.
So maybe that's clever that it resets, because sometimes the game progress bugs. You cannot move forward for whatever reason because you hit a bug. And then if it resets the location, there is a chance of recovering from that. Right, let's talk to Sebastian then. Should we? No, let's see. Let's make sure that we've done everything. It looks like yes, because...
Revelio.
Okay, so here... Oh, the bridge is done. Interesting. So the bridge did not reset, but the handles did reset.
I need to find a safe way across. Bombarda.
No, I need to be careful not to make those mistakes.
Revelio.
Oh, nice, and now this is lit, and the branches receded. Good, good. Here. And we cannot go to the right. Are we missing anything there?
Revelio.
Can anything be depulsed though? Doesn't look like, but let's try just in case. We can only go that direction. So the minimap shows something else. So maybe it's a different level? I didn't check that. That's an interesting question. Can I jump up there? Or somehow climb? Nope. Okay. Let's continue. And here we are back. So that can only be pulled, it cannot be pushed. Looks like. So the only correct position is out. Okay. So we're back, that is for getting out. of course, everything we can acquire it, but there's nothing because we've already taken it. And we've explored both, I don't remember. Yeah, this had a bunch of treasure, but no exits. Can we depulse or something there? Can we get in? No, that was just the chest that was taken. What's happening behind? It's like something's flying. Right, and nothing there because we already found it. Nothing there because we already found it. Okay, so this one we did explore. And then this is the way to the exit. No interaction with this sarcophagi.
Opening all of these is tempting.
And we did go up there already.
Revelio.
And those weren't actual spider enemies, were just decoration spiders. Okay, so we went here. Go here. Talk to Sebastian about the note. And use the bones in all the rooms. The 3 piles of bones to open the door.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
That's level 1.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
This we did yesterday. This is level 2. So thinking how it looked like yesterday, maybe we did have 3 levels.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
Okay, so this wasn't working yesterday and it's working today. Great. We're past the bug.
Revelio.
Are there more spiders? No?
Before we
Yes,
trudge
there
on
are
further,
spiders.
I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay, so that's left. F. Right. Space. I'm done. Left. F. Right. Space. Done.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Fringo! Incendio!
Okay, if we're gonna need Imperio, where are we putting Imperio? That and talents. Oh, we don't have points. Ugh. Okay.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulso! Bombarda!
I'm still taking damage from something. No. We're done. We did not need Imperium.
Revelio!
Okay, collect the stuff. That's Fangs, and that is where we came from. So if that's where we came from...
Revelio!
Looks like there's a lot of stuff there. And...
Incendio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio!
Okay. Nope. Can we go there? No, we would need some box or something. Some more coin. So we cannot go there. Let's take a look here.
Revelio!
Okay, so a lot of spiders and some blue things. That's a lot of spiders.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Why isn't it cursed? It's supposed to be cursed. Oh, it's cursed.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Not sure what I did to deserve
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulso!
Never knew spiders
Bombarda.
could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Bunch of fangs. Very good.
Revelio!
Some more More spiders in the chest, some sacks.
Incendio!
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
No more spiders here. Just a reward room. A few chests, nice. Okay. Dead end reward room and more fight and more rewards, looks like. Go this way.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Incendio. Revelio.
Nothing here. Just one chest here.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Nothing there. Where did Akio go? Oh, we need Akio.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, full complement of potions. That looks good. One of these things.
Accio.
Looks like nothing behind there. So we have a big battle
Revelio.
going. No. That we did explore, nothing.
Revelio.
So a lot of stuff going that way. But can we go that way? No, we cannot. Okay, so we need to go back.
Revelio.
this way. No. That's not going back, that's going into that thing.
Revelio.
Nothing. All right, we go back this way. And then we can go there and have a bunch of stuff.
Deposit. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
So 1, 2, 3 sets of bones. And the two
This looks different than
actionable.
what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Okay, so this is the way forward. So we missed one room. This other way. Okay. Not this way. Not that way. Not down, but up. No. Okay, so this is where we came from. We've done everything from here.
Revelio.
We've done everything that way, and we haven't done. That's the way forward to the barricade. We haven't done this, but we cannot go that way. And we have done this, right?
Revelio.
Yeah. We have done this, we have done this. Did that. Did we go to the end here? Yeah. That was one chest there. Okay, looks like we've done everything. Let's see how to open the barricade. Let's examine those runes.
Revelio.
Any hints here? Just the bones. The runes we have, the 3 arcs. And the circles. And then here we have the one at the top. This one, and here we have the one at the top. This one. Okay, let's try one thing. So that one, the one that I just put in the center, it has the three three things structures. So let's try actioning that one and actioning that one. Those are the symbols
That worked.
there.
Keep going.
And there's nothing to see here.
Revelio.
Move along. Okay. I see. Now we want to open those bones. But let's first put this set of bones in place. So we still need Wingardium Leviosa. Let's put it here. Wingardium Leviosa goes there, and then let's put Crucio there. So
Wingardium Leviosa.
not doing that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, now we're moving. Yep. Place them there.
Revelio.
Revelio, the location of the other bones, which is this one.
Accio.
And this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
One more. Okay, now we're moving.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We're not touching. Now we're touching. And we're missing one more, which is...
Revelio.
Oh. There's something there. No?
Revelio.
So we want that chest, which is the 3 arcs and the other thing.
Arresto. Accio.
Keys. Okay. The chest. And we're missing that one. Which is Akio and that one.
We got it, Leviosa.
What is it they don't want to move? Why are they getting stuck?
We got it, Leviosa.
Okay, whatever.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Head and shoulder above the bones. Peculiar phrasing.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio.
Some money. A few spideries. So let's give this a try.
Imperial.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Descendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Imperio! Bombardment!
I wasn't paying attention enough.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Okay, So I see how it works for Imperia.
We must remain unseen.
Can we Imperio a few times?
Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve it.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Okay, so that's good. When I was reading about Imperia, it wasn't clear if it was under my control meant that I had to control it actively, but no.
Revelio.
They're just on my side participating. I don't need to do anything to control the Imperial spiders.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Okay, what do we have here? Those look like plants, actually. Can we open that? Nope.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like. No. Just let's burn this thing.
Incendiary. Revelio.
Spiders. Don't see them. We're gonna be ambushed. Potions. We're full.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Some coin.
Revelio.
More Revelio. More coin. More coin. So the relic. A square base pyramid with the little emaciated corpses. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
Sounds like we should leave it alone. So let me say that. He's probably going to say...
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Okay, as I suspected, he was going to take it anyway. Who is that?
We must remain unseen.
Is that ominous?
Petrificus Totalus.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
He's not gonna pay attention.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Leave the catacombs.
Revelio.
Now that we've done everything.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Interesting, those reset to their original positions.
I
And we
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
pass the
He
treasure.
just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
No, I wanted to go that way. The minimap is wrong.
I need to find a safe way across. Revelio. Deposit.
So we're back here. Let's keep going. So here, although we want to go there, don't take the second one, take the first one.
Revelio.
Yeah. No treasures left around. I don't see any hints of treasure. I don't hear any hint of treasure. We can fight those spiders if we want. For fun. Nah. Now how are we for the kill spiders thing?
This room is taller than it looks.
Yeah, let's fight the spiders. Why not?
Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio.
Oh? It looked like there were gonna be 3 spiders. Well, anyway. Let's go back. And finish the quest.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
So return to Felcroft, and there's a bunch of known enemies there. What kind of enemies are there? Are they more spiders, or are there something else?
Revelio.
Yeah. More spiders.
The wizards will be defeated.
Oh, no, they are not. So those are Inferi fighting with the spiders.
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Imperial.
Someone there?
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall! What was that? No witch or wizard will be spared.
Imperial.
Is it resisting, or is it...
Bombarda.
Looks like because the spiders were not close enough.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Can we control the Inferi?
Imperial. Bombarda. Quietly now. Bombarda.
Go play your friend.
Bombarda.
One more.
Silent as a grave. Revelio.
So There should be a bunch of treasure around here. Oh, that's the Merlin. Where's the fairy? Is there? Okay, so we can use this.
Bombard!
I think we need to curse him first.
Expelliarmus!
Is he cursed? Yeah, green. So now we can hurt it.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Yeah.
Bombarda!
Come on, come for more.
Confringo!
So we should be getting a lot of stench from the dead, but
Revelio!
I don't see it. Where is it? No, not Horclump. Not that either. Stench from the dead. Come on.
Revelio!
There we go. Some stench from the... So that is very neat that thanks to Imperio we can fight stealth a lot better.
Revelio!
Okay, let's solve the Merlin thing.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Use the Malus.
Confringo!
So that's one.
Revelio!
And where were the other ones? There was one behind that.
Confringo! Revelio!
Wasn't there a chest, a baggie? Yeah, yes.
Incendio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
To deserve what? Where else?
Revelio! Revelio.
We did a few Merlin things. Where are the other Merlin things? There's another one.
Confringo. Revelio.
We need
Wonder
to
if I'm
find
safe
more.
to explore in there.
Any more Merlin thingies? Not there. Not there.
Revelio.
No. We should probably explore that later. Oh. There. This is the last one.
Confringo.
No, there's still another one.
Not sure what I did to
Revelio.
deserve that.
Are we gonna have to go on a broom?
Revelio.
Come on, Merlin. Where did you hide the other one? Why not? We're in no-fly zone.
Revelio.
Where did you put it, Merlin?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What
Not
to do?
inside the vault, is it?
Revelio.
No. Looks like treasure there, but not... Oh, that's treasure outside. So he's usually hiding them behind something. No.
Revelio.
Come on, Merlin, where's the blue?
Revelio.
Blue. So you are right,
Revelio.
Sebastian. What have you done to deserve looking at me running around, revaluing the whole countryside? But that's because there is no fly zone. I think we're too close to Feldcroft. And we're missing one Merlin statuette.
Revelio.
And we really are finding every resource in here. Just because of some
Revelio.
values. It's not all the way here, is it?
Revelio.
We have our slots full, if I remember correctly. Let's leave the caves for later.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, Merlin.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
How far from Merlin can it be?
Revelio.
Maybe because we're in the middle of a quest?
Confringo.
Yeah, that's not Merlin's doing.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Alright, let's return to Feldcroft.
Revelio.
There it is. Damn it.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Okay. So we cannot fly. All we can do is run.
Revelio.
We dealt with the enemies. Um. We're gonna need this, and we need to have that. This is good for fighting the spiders. Kestrel. He's a kestrel. A non-magical beast. Okay.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather
Revelio.
Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Is there a no-fly zone? Yes. And there are some
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
enemies there.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Revelio.
Couple of loyalists.
Nothing over here. Quiet. Someone's here.
Expelliarmus.
Down!
Confringo. Repulsor.
Postponing the inevitable!
Confringo. Bombarder.
Levioso!
Glacius.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Repulsor.
Rather
Expelliarmus.
boys coming back this way.
Confringo. Imperium. Bombarder. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Alright, we finished with the Merlin trials. What are you complaining about?
Revelio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
We must remain unseen.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Pity, not quite. You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. Was that your best?
Revelio.
Where are the loyalists?
I won't rest until you're dead. Not quite.
Okay, I see.
And utterly pitiful this land.
We may be able to sneak up on them from behind.
You won't get away with it.
Pitiful.
Is that the best you can do? I shall avenge you.
Easily diverted.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights! It doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Who do you think you are?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
What are you doing? What is this?
Over here.
What an unfortunate disappointment! I was quite finished. When are you going to give up? That's embarrassing, isn't it? Expulsion! You won't get away.
Let's get it.
Imperial! At your service.
You won't get away with it.
It's almost too easy.
Silent as a grave.
Ran Rockwell Uniter! Stay back!
Imperial.
We have to fight!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You'll not win here! We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
Get away.
I'm handling it.
Imperial.
I'll be quieter than a juggernaut.
There's nowhere to go.
Bombarda.
We have to fight!
Keep out of sword's reach!
Yeah, you.
Uncle, to the right.
Got him!
They're closing in.
You'll not win here!
Sebastian, be careful. Mind.
We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it! Protect
Unforgivable.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight!
Keep out of sword's reach! Let me go!
Uncle, to the right.
Got him!
Bombarda!
Ah!
Imperial!
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
All right. I'll talk to the uncle after collecting a bunch of things.
Revelio.
There should be plenty to collect. There were gazillions of loyalists. What was that?
Revelio.
Chicken. Pieces of something. Why did it complain about my gear slot if it's all money?
Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Did we get all the treasure? Looks like. So...
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
He's mad. But he should chill. Okay, and the merchant is back. No. Come on, I need someone to buy stuff from me.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's go back. First cell.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at.
How is standing behind a till counting nuts?
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Sell. Blue. Sell. Sell. Purples. Okay. Enough salt for now.
Suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hogwarts. Room of requirement. Shopping stations. Potions. I think we just used Thunder Brews. Gloves and hat. Dueling gloves. Level 31. And that's a +6. Yep. What's the other one? The hat. Moonstone. Plants. 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 haven't used the mandrake. Which it told us we should have, but we didn't. Okay, what do we have? We're full of cabbages, we need some tentacula. We are going to need some thunder brew. So the one that we're full is Maxima. Maxima and focus, and we should be almost maxed out on Edurus. So we can get right, and we can't tell it do something else. I mean, I guess we can drink to focus. Okay, we need some thunder brews. Right, that's why we wanted the stench of the dead from the Inferi. That, and since we're here, yeah, that's the moon calf, no? It's you who I was looking for. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff. Some moonstone there. Yeah. Okay. That should have been enough time for the potions. And okay, so that's 8. That should be good. Do we have 2 more tentaculars? Or not yet? No, 9 minutes. Yeah, right. Now the undercroft. Where's the undercroft? Okay. Peeves. One of those hellish puzzle rooms.
Repulsor!
Oh, that's the whole of it. That we have finished.
Oh, such fun!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. So meanwhile, let's go do some of the quest. Yeah, and we probably have some things. Okay, defeat Protego shielding 1. Okay. Amphibial protection 2. Cool. Necromantic protection. So we're close to defeating 100 more goblins. So we've already done 90. So we're like we're saying 30 and 60, 90 and 87 and 177 goblins. That's very nice. Dog bugs, it's 15 and 3, 18. That's much different. And dark wizards. Yeah, we'll probably need to do a lot more poachers and ashwinders in the upcoming quests. Infamous foes. Trolls. I haven't figured out how to properly do trolls. That's why. Mongrels, dueling assignments and feats. Okay. We were saying, let's move on with the quest. So yep, Sconder's Cave level 30. Troll control level 25. Okay, let's do this. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook.
What are you up to now?
Well, how marvelous.
Revelio.
A dog walk.
It could be useful if it wasn't on this stupid patrol.
There should be more. Where are they? Hello? No? Above? No? There it is. That wasn't enough. Okay. Don't see the other balloon. We'll figure that out later.
Trolling me, and it
Almost.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oh. I was zoning out.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you. Quietly now.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
If only I could get my hands on
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Expelliarmus!
That was unimpressive.
Slippery little squid. I'll find ya.
You're so very... Is that the best you can do? It's utterly pitiful, isn't it? If only Ranrock were hit...
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Disappointment! That was pitiful!
Confringo!
Are you quite a moment?
So for stealth to be successful with these guys, we need to hide behind something.
Expelliarmus!
Can't handle a little altercation.
Confringo!
You're there. We were just here. What's going on out there?
Who's there?
Oh. Ah, I know you're here somewhere.
That was meant for me?
What an unfortunate end for you!
Expelliarmus!
Sworn. The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Imperial.
That was unimpressive. Who's that there? Show yourself, if you're there. What's going on out there?
Bombarda!
Your spells glance off of me. Wait, I'll find you.
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Imperial.
That one. And your neck.
Bombarda! Revelio. Expelliarmus.
No, that's as bad as it can be.
Confringo.
You're so very. When are you going to give up?
Bombarda.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
Is he coming? Let's take a look. He's not coming, but he's cursed now. So we can bombard at him.
Bombarda.
Window.
Imperial.
Come back here, let them fight.
How dare you!
Confringo. Bombarda. Silent as a grave.
Window.
Revelio.
Did we get them all? Are we getting some nice trade? Let's take a look. Cruelty 3. That sounds like Crush is gonna be powered up.
Revelio.
So some Warclub juice, we don't care that much. The camp is marked as done. There are a couple of treasure caves.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Yeah.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Another camp. Okay. Commander. Can we impure with the commander?
There we go.
One there.
Good.
I'll bury you in the deepest.
Expelliarmus.
One less student to worry about. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Is somebody there? Hello?
I will make you pay.
Who's left?
Confringo.
Who's that?
Expelliarmus.
Can't handle a little? Let's get it.
Confringo.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Bombarda.
One left.
What was that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I will have my revenge!
Bombarda.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Nothing? Oh, it's here. Okay.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
Some coin. Keep getting coin. That way we can later get all the resources we want.
Revelio.
Spiders and goblins. Cobwebs. All right, let's go into the mine and let's see what waits for us here.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knoll.
Most goblins in my family
Revelio.
were mine one time or other.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see
Revelio.
why.
Incendio.
Can we jump?
Revelio. Quietly now. Revelio.
Search for the rune symbol.
I don't see any goblins in these webs. Revelio.
Disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Yes, so there are spiders. There are goblins and there are spiders.
Revelio.
We're gonna fall.
What? Such arrogance.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Imperial. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Defender. Sendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. We must Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yes, we have a box. Bum, 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 bum. So that's where we're falling. Nasty. And I guess that's where we exit. No, that's a chest.
Must be something around here that can help.
Yeah, the box, but... So which ledge is the one that's high? This one? Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Silent as a grave.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous
Revelio.
fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
So we're getting a lot of mallow sweet leaves. My guess is that after this, you're expected to go to a bunch of Berlins. Again? Okay. Right, let's get ready with everything. Or can we try throwing down cabbages?
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought so.
Revelio.
Anything we can see or reach from here?
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Yeah, we're gonna repair it. Which go do we go first? Which way? Okay. Anything that looks interesting in the lake? Not really. There may be something around there. No.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Yeah, we're gonna repair a bit. Get rid of the spider webs. Always get rid of the spider webs first. And check what's behind.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Wabada! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Why am I still taking damage? I should be recovering damage. Ah, there we go.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
So what do we have here? We have the bag, the dead goblins, we have a little bit of coin. Oh no, those were fangs. Okay. And this...
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio.
That looks long. Let's do the other one first. Collect potions. Oh, there's nothing here. It looked like it was... Okay. Let's give this a try anyway. Yeah.
It's it.
Come on. Burn you guys. Cobweb's not burning. I thought I saw something earlier. What's that?
Leviosa.
What's that useful for? Maybe for a magic throw. For an ancient magic thing. Alright, so left is where we need to go, right we have a chest. Let's go right.
Quietly now. Lumos.
Lumos.
Chest.
Incendiary.
Okay. The fire was supposed too far.
Lumos.
Lumos!
We must remain unseen.
So
Revelio.
enemies down there.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Silent as a grave.
Why taking damage?
Revelio.
Okay, the treasure looks this way. Good. Fangs.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Revelio. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait a moment. Afraid to fight? Someone there? Who's there? What was that?
Okay. So the better fighter was where you let somebody else do the fighting for you.
Won't get away with that.
So the goblins are trading the spires. Okay.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio.
Who's gonna win? Spiders won? And they're not taking any damage from the cabbages, meaning, so that's a shooter, 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 and shooter. So just Imperial. So that guy's no longer cursed. Or no longer enter Imperial. Let's do this guy now.
Imperial.
No, he's the one that's left.
Imperial.
Now everyone comes. Should be. They're not harming one another. That's very annoying.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Imperial. Bombarda. We're not finished yet. It's almost. Bombarda. Imperial. Lumos. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo! Incendio!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Lots of fangs. And coin from the goblins.
Now.
In peace. Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We'll need it for something. Let's leave it here for now. What else?
Revelio.
Okay.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Can we do that?
Incendio.
Not that one. Clear any of that? No. Can we clear anything here? No. So what spider webs are you talking about? These are not spider webs, are they?
Incendio.
Nope. These are spider webs. And that reveals the room. And the door. Alright, I need to take a quick break.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Perhaps try casting at them in a different order. And be as quick as you can.
Okay. And we're back to exploring and the rooms. Alright, so the rooms are one there.
Revelio.
We have the box. There was treasure in one of the things that we should check first.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Okay, that's the other room. We got a little bit of coin as a reward. So what else?
Revelio.
So we have the rooms, we have the door. That's where we came sliding through. I think we haven't been there yet. Let's take the box again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Which one looks more climbable? This one? No. That's not good. Nope. Let's try the other side. This looks even worse.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
It's not the cobwebs, it's the rocks themselves.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No. Alright. Enough time wasted on that. So where can we reach all of them?
Revelio.
So we have 1, 2, and 3. Is that enough?
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Okay. There's a chest. Some book or paper there. I don't see any enemies at least. Isadora's journal 7. 3 of 7.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Floating candles.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
So here one of the things is that we have that's the passage. So we have the candles. Are those the candles? No, that doesn't look like. We have something uncollected here. Hey, defeat 100 goblins. Look at that.
Revelio.
So no, it doesn't look like anything else. So passage to the Undercroft.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
All right. Let's take a look at the quest log. What's new and available? Looks like not yet. Troll control. Or let Poppy get us into trouble. Cute girl gets main character into trouble. Let's start and let's see what happens. If she gets us into too much trouble, then we'll save and continue tomorrow. We're just a tiny bit before level 31. And wanted, which talent? We should use some more the transformation spell. Yeah, we've only used it for Merlin's trials, but not tried it in combat yet. Imperial Mastery sounds good. From here, Protego and Stupefy, basic cast. More Protego stuff, Revelio, mentioned that. This one could be good, Swift, but stealth we have everything. And from here, making focus last and in general have less of a cooldown, that could be useful. And the Maxima. Okay. Oh,
I have thrilling
now we have
news.
quests.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Okay. And we did get that quest in the end. Quests. Okay, the headmistress speaks. Okay, we'll do that after Poppy. Hogsmeade. Sell.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house is staggering. Even the prison budget.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Oh, we forgot to identify stuff. Okay. Unforgivable 1. That's useful, but the offense value is so low. Okay. Like this for now.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
So oh.
Aloha Mora.
Ring.
Revelio.
Where are you, treasure?
Revelio.
I hear you.
Revelio.
Let's just start copying.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
It's a good thing we have oars.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I don't trust you
If
yet.
it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
So you got us into trouble? And don't tell us why?
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. Pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I should spend my day making people
Should we get the broom from the merchant before doing this. Whatever. I guess that if we get the broom from the merchant, we should be able to buy the upgrades.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay. So you got a bunch of quests started. Speak with Imelda Reyes. To track this thing. Let's just walk around the bridges.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Who lived here, I wonder?
We have a bit of forest. We have the ruins. No. Different one. Let's just go back. I think that's enough for today. All right.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you made. Down. Collect. 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 So that gives us 10 cabbages.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade. We should upgrade this one too. It already has. Oh. Okay. This will be upgraded.
Hmm. Already got all of that. And when was the last save? Okay. And I'm tired today. It's Friday. It's been a busy week, and yep. I think I should pause here and come back tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, whether it was live or it was the recording, and have a good night. See you tomorrow.